Notts County talk outside Meadow Lane with the player ratings. It has finished Notts County 1, Bromley 1. A game where Notts extend their unbeaten run, but going into the Grimsby game, I feel like we have to sort of take 3 points out of that in my eyes. They've just lost to Wealdstone tonight, but we want to sort of be catching up ground on them.
Big time. It does feel like, for me, we should have picked up 3 points tonight, so I feel like we're going to have to make up for that on Saturday. I agree with you.
Start the player ratings then with Patterson. Brilliant shot stopper. If it was to come down to it, I hate to say, because I really like Slocum, if Slocum was say fit for the next game, I don't think he is, but I'd have Patterson.
Yeah, I would as well. He's being sold down the river a lot as well with these passes. He's having so much pressure put onto him, and he just deals with it, doesn't he? I'm going 8.
I go 8.5. I think even for the goal, it's very, very unfortunate that it's fallen straight back to Cheek, and I don't even think I'm not even sure from where I sat he's even had a shot. I think it's just hit him and gone in. Yeah. And you look at the last 2 games, and for me it's 2 games we could easily have had a clean sheet. 1 lapse in concentration from Rawlinson in Saturday's game, and then this. So yeah, good for me. We'll go Joel Taylor.
Class. Going forward, he's getting better week in, week out for me. Improving, defensively solid as well. Just improving all the time. I feel like he's not really done much wrong today either. If he's not done anything wrong for me today, so I'm going 8.5. Really good.
I'd have to agree. Yeah, you've literally said exactly what I'm thinking. Attacking wise, he's improved massively, and even in the last 3 or 4 games. Yeah. So 8.5. Then go to the man that was on his side. Then we'll go with Kyle Cameron.
What a goal! What a finish! I'm giving him a 9. He shores things up so much. I mean, the goal was fantastic, and you give him plaudits out. That's not what he's there to do. He's there to defend, and when he's in that back 5, how much better are we? And it's proven. When he was out, we were conceding goals like I don't know what. He's back. We're solid, and he's the key. That
goal has been coming this season as well. One from outside the area, because he's really been trying that.
But training.
Yeah,
they're putting him up all the time.
Yeah, but at the same time, we haven't lost with him. And at the start of the season, I likened him to David Luiz, someone that can do brilliant things, but something stupid. He's cut that stupidity out of his game.
Are you liking him to now then?
Maldini. Fantastic. I'm going to go 9. We'll then go to central defender, or centre of the centre 3, Rawlinson. I think fantastic. Very, very good again. They're a big team, and I don't remember them attacking wise winning many headers. Rawlinson's done very, very well. When James Alabi comes on second half, he is a man mountain. Rawlinson's got over the top of him every time, won the headers. So for me, it's an 8.
Yeah, he's always up to do the ugly stuff, isn't he? Grapple with him if he has to, gets up, like you say. 8.
Richard Brindley.
Class. He links up so well with the midfield for me, Brindley, out of all the back 3. A midfield will pass it to him in the centre of the pocket, and he'll just split through the middle, won't he, with a quick run, and it really opens up the play for us. I'm giving him an 8.
His first touch, which I really like about him, his first touch is not to control the ball, it's to go forward. And that catches players out and opens up huge gaps. So, credit. I'll give him an 8. Then go to Kelly Evans. Again, I feel like you could literally be watching the same video every week. Again, he's squared up to someone that's about 1.5 foot taller than him.
Yeah. There's all this talk as well. I mean, I don't want to go off topic at all here, but you've seen all this talk about Jake Paul wanting to fight Tommy Fury and that. Get Kelly Evans on it. He'll do a job on him.
Sell out Vegas.
He'll sell it anywhere. What a player! He's just up for the fight. What a player!
I'm gonna give him an 8 as well. I thought he was very, very good.
8.5.
We'll then go in the midfield. Someone that you couldn't stop mentioning the name on Saturday, Frank Vincent. He's not lived up to that form, but when you've just come into a side and it's your 3rd game
in a week,
you're never going to have that level. And everything was almost there. It's not like he had a poor game. He maybe held on to it for 1 second too long, but the energy was still there, and the energy opens gaps up for more players. So I'm going to go with Vincent. I'm going to give him a 7.
7, yeah. Like you say, he's all over the park. He's, if he gives the ball away, it's not like you're thinking, oh, he's going to have to cover for him now. He covers for himself. He's a very good player. His effort levels are sky high. So yeah, I can't talk bad of him at all.
We'll leave Palmer till next. We'll go Jim O'Brien.
Bit sloppy in possession. I feel like his passing wasn't the best today. Gave possession away quite a lot actually. But later on in the game, he's doing runs which was really stretching them, and he does cause problems. I'm going to go 6.5. I'm not going to be too hard on him.
Yeah, first half 3 or 4 breaks at a time when Notts needed to keep the ball did come from O'Brien losing it, but the tenacity he's got to run for the length of time he does. Very, very good. I'm going to give him a 6.5 as well. We'll then go to Matty Palmer, my man of the match, possibly.
Me too.
I would say it's got to be 8.5, 9. I think.
I think 9. He's always looking. Before he's even received the ball, you can see him looking around to see what he's going to do. And I think you only see that in the real players that are a cut above him. For me, he's a cut above. He's the most consistent player. He backs his own ability, and you can see that. Another player for me who's got great character, because he always stands up to his level. I'm going 9. I think if he's man of the match, he's 9 for me.
He's a player that makes his own space, and people can't get near him at times, and that's why he's so good.
And he's the only player really that's got the bottle to do a ball across the pitch. No one else seems to do it other than him.
Yeah. Ruben Rodriguez, completely marked first half. The only trouble when Cal doesn't play, and Stockport didn't do this very well, you can almost double up on Ruben. And I feel like today he's played an awful lot of football. I was speaking to someone on Twitter earlier, and you know the only game he hasn't started is Wrexham away. Yeah. He's even started 2 games against Tamworth. For me, that's an awful lot of football, and it's maybe just starting to show, but still, for me, a very good performance.
I feel like games like this suit him though. You know, when it's a dead nasty side that are going to be taking chunks out of you, he knows how to draw a foul really well. I think he's drawn 3 or 4 just in the first half, and that is a good asset to have in a squad like we have. So I'm going to go 8. I agree, he was looking tired, but he's still effective. So 8.
I'm going to go 7. And the way he was bought off means, you know, he's got an extra 15, 20 minutes, maybe 15 minutes in the tank for Grimsby. So I think that's all positive. Kyle Wootton, massive chance again, very similar to Stockport.
Just boot it, just put your lace through it, just absolutely smash the life out of it. But nah, he's tried to place it again, hasn't he? Like under the keeper, you're sort of screaming for him to just lace it.
If he smashes that, it's a goal.
It's a goal every time. I mean, he knows, you know, when you're not at the races, you're not at the races. But it's just that one chance. Other than that, for me today, he's been fantastic. You know, his work rate is, I say it every game, is unbelievable. Yeah. He's such a workhorse, and you can't be too hard on him missing his chances, but at the end of the day, he's a striker. That's what he's there for, you know. So you need to be a little bit more clinical, yeah. But other than that, you can't criticise him for me, so I'm going to give him a 7.5. I'm
going to give him a 7. His hold-up play was brilliant. Even in the last 10 minutes, you know, chesting the ball down, out wide to Cal, you know, back to Palmer. Very, very good. I'm going to give him a 7. Yep. Quickly on to the subs then. We'll go Cal Roberts. He's so close. He's so close. He's hit the bar from what would have been a limbs moment. You know, 86th minute, he's rattled the bar. He's probably still shaking now.
Yeah, I reckon so.
And I just feel gutted for him. Like, he had a great effort against Tamworth, saved. 2 great efforts in the first game, saved. It's coming. It is coming.
And you feel like when it does come, that's it then, isn't it? Yeah. He's going to hit the ground running, and we're going to see Barrow, Cal Roberts.
Yeah. I'm going to go for 7.5. I thought he was really good when he came on.
I'm going to go 7.
And finally, Cairo Mitchell. He's got to take the chance at the end. He's got time for a touch. He's so desperate to get the goal. You know, after he got his 2 goals against Tamworth, I thought he might have taken his time. It's a chance to win it. But he's got in that position, so I can't be too harsh. So 6.5.
6. I feel like he should also be putting a lot more on that chance, but you know, it's ended 1-1. That's the way it is.
Yeah, decent, but you know, that's the difference between 3 or 4 places up in the table, or you know, being where we are now, 2 points dropped. That's what that fan says. If you have enjoyed the video, we'll be at Grimsby. Well, you won't be at Grimsby. I'll be at Grimsby on Saturday. Massive opportunity to take points off the leaders. If you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.